friends, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And this came by way of Ferengi of Australia. Thank you so much. This is BonCabe Rasa Mi Goreng. Rasa means flavor, Mi Goreng means fried noodle, and this is spicy level 15. And if there's one thing Indonesians know about, it's how to make something spicy. So I'm very curious if this is going to turn from a regular episode of the show into a mukbang afterwards, because it just might. It could happen. So we got this sachet, which I'm gonna guess is mostly sweet soy sauce. And we get this. This is actually the BonCabe seasoning. And we're going to drop our noodles in. This is supposed to be a jumbo pack. It kind of got munched a bit during the journey from Australia. That's where the Ferengi lives. And yeah, so hopefully I'd be stoked if this turned into a mukbang, honestly. It says cook it for 3 to 4 minutes, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. So you sprinkle the BonCabe on at the end. So my thought is what I will do is I'll cook this up, I'll plate it, and go over there, take my beauty shots, and then bring it back, and then I'll try it, because I don't want to have like half season, you know what I mean. It should be interesting because it says sprinkle. Let me look at this again. I want to make sure. Boil noodle for 3 to 4 minutes. Put the goo on a plate. Drop the noodles on the goo. Stir it up, and then sprinkle the BonCabe and serve immediately. So you don't stir it in, you just sprinkle it all over it. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I've got a lovely egg, I've got some chicken to go with this, so that's what we got. By the way, I would like to, even though it's been months now since she's been a moderator, but I'd like to welcome Ferengi to Section 42. Section 42 is the group of moderators for the Ramen Junkies group that I'm the administrator of. There's 70,000 like-minded instant noodle fans in there, so I shouldn't say like-minded, because some people have got some really weird ideas about things, but you're gonna have that with 70,000 plus people. I think it's like 71,000 now. That's a lot of folks. That's a lot. And yeah, so now we've got our the most people are in the US, and then we've got, of our moderators, then we've got my buddy in the UK, and now we have Ferengi in Australia. So all time zones, it's like basically the group is going to be able to be moderated at any time of the day, wherever you are. So we're watching. That's what we do. Yeah. It's fun. It's nice. Sometimes people post some really ridiculous garbage, but you know, usually it's lighthearted, mellow, and fun. But some people get really upset, which we actually really enjoy. And we've got our own messaging chat group. Just if you're in Section 42, that's like the pinnacle of cool when it comes to the circle, you know. So. If you're super duper cool, maybe you could be a moderator in the group. We don't have anybody from Africa. We'd like to get more Asian people in there if they were interested. We've got a guy who's originally from Indonesia in there, and we've got a fella in there from Japan, and they're great mods, but they never comment in the group, and the group can get all rowdy and stuff. They're not really into that, I think, which is fine, you know, but they're mods. They are moderators. Okay. A drink. That's the next step. drain the noodle with our device. I'm really curious about this one. It is getting dark outside. They mentioned that it might snow some more, but it really didn't any snow in the first place. I don't know. It says this is a jumbo pack. There's a lot of noodle in here. So let's add this in. Come and see. Here we go. So yeah, I'm really curious about how this is going to be with this liquid sachet. I usually see a lot of seasoned oil and some chili sauce, but there's a lot going on here. One sachet, really big, and it's mee goreng. It could be sweet soy sauce and something spicy, or I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping it doesn't end up being like a bulldog clone. That would bum me out. I don't see that happening, but you never know. I've never tried this before. I also have one BonCabe pedas, which is pedas means spicy. So yeah, I think BonCabe translates to good chili, but I could be wrong about that. Bon could be hot. I mean, when we were in Malaysia, we stopped so dude could put some water in the radiator. And it was something, I was like, oh, does that mean air and water? Because I saw a sign. He's like, actually, the word air is pronounced ayer. And it means water. I'm like, you're kidding. That's fascinating. I love it. Okay, I'm going to try this without the BonCabe first and see what we got for this flavor profile. Here we are. Cheers. That is interesting. Very acidic. Not at all what I expected, honestly. All right, come on. And I'm going to use my cup method. That seems like the right way to go. Oh, this is going to be tricky too because this plate is primarily light in color. And this stuff is pretty sticky, icky, yo. There's a spot on my plate. Doesn't really matter. And a 1, and a 2, and a boom. So there's that. Pretty good. Pretty good. What do we got to garnish with? Well, I'll show you. I'm going to be using a lot of chicken and a lot of fried eggs because she sent me a lot of mee goreng, which I have no problem with. I'll get chicken and eggs. Bok bok bagok, I say. I always say bok bok bagok, don't you? Sure thing. Absolutely. This egg. Oh no! Crap. This egg split a little bit, but I think, yeah, land right there. Good bird. And I'm going to throw on some coriander. Some people ask, why do you just take why don't you cut off the stem? Why don't you take all the bits out and this and that? It's like, I think it looks nice this way. It enthralls me. And I think honestly this plate was not a great choice because the graphic on the plate is being obfuscated by all this extra stuff. Do I want to put... I've got extra. It comes with now. A little bit of spring onion. Why not? Okay. Now we're going to sprinkle on the BonCabe on that. BonCabe. So this should make it spicy. Wow. A little bit of sesame seed on the chicken. Poof! Now it's sesame chicken. Now a little bit of crushed red pepper. And that's it. It says this is a jumbo pack, and I mean, this does look like a lot of food. So let's let Rotato steal the spotlight. Do as it loves to do. And rotate this plate. Very nice. And as I mentioned, I'm going to take the lovely pictures now. So I will let you look at this as I do. So I'll be right back. It only takes me a minute or so. All right, sorry about the delay, folks. And the guy who sounds like he's sneezing, he does sound like he's sneezing. All right, let's bring you back. There we are. And let's give, nope, off. Let's give this a try. I'm really curious about this one. I've been wanting to try this. Somebody said they were going to send me some. I don't know if it's the same variety, but they never ended up doing that, and that's okay. I mean, I can live with that. I'm never going to get cranky if you can't send me something. I'll just get cranky if the post office screws it up. But generally they don't. I mean, usually stuff that folks send comes through really quite well. So that's a nice deal. All right. BonCabe. Bon appetit. Very, I'm not going to say it's like ultra spicy. It's very spiced. It's got some good heat to it. Yeah, this is different. I like it. I do like it. It makes it a little drier too, and I think that's why. Ooh, that does have a bite to it. I think maybe I will do a mukbang of this. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you dig this. And this episode of the show comes out at 1 p.m. The mukbang will come out at 2 p.m. if it's on the day of release. If not, then maybe you found that or this. And yeah, it's in the same channel. So, yep. All right. Thanks. Like, subscribe. It helps me out. Thanks. Bye-bye.